What am I doing? Alright, we're live. We're live. I got the chat pulled up. I'm feeling like I'm just waking up. I'm feeling like I can't wake up. I feel as if the wake up this morning is not easy. Should I go to BeamNG? Wonder how much caffeine is in this. 99 milligrams. There's my answer. There we go. The wheels all connected. Salon, thank you for the heart me. What's good with it, man? How are you? Still wondering if I should get on Beam. I started the stream on BeamNG. What's up, Demon? Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that gonna be the... Is that setting the pace for the rest of the stream? I opened up BeamNG. I loaded into a map. I turned on traffic, loaded in a Porsche. Sat there staring at the Porsche. Switched over to Assetto Corsa. Loaded into the server. Oh shit. Bad line. Alright, man. I'm not fucking woken up, but this is gonna wake me up. I gotta be woke up to drive on Spa. That was pretty fast. For my first lap, that was really fast. Actually, I dropped down to first right there. I should not have. They got fireworks all over the server. That's kind of cool. What wheel would you buy off Facebook Marketplace? $300 budget? Dude, that's tough. A lot of people are at that... Fuck! A lot of people are at that $300 mark. Adala was good. Demon, I'm good, man. I'm just trying to wake up. Woke up just like endlessly tired this morning. $300 budget's a weird budget to be at. Because you're just below getting a really nice setup. You can buy this Moza R3 for like $350 brand new. Good, Itchy, good morning, good night. Holy shit. That was a little sketchy. I'd say depending how into cars and how into gaming you are, I would recommend saving up just a little more and going for the Moza R3 bundle. Otherwise, you can find a Thrustmaster TX used for about $150. I think that's a great starting point. I wouldn't spend a penny more than $150 for one. I mean, maybe I'd spend a penny more. Maybe I'd do like $160. And then you can find a Thrustmaster TMX Pro for $100, and that I would not spend $1 more than $100. I did cut my hair, and I am in a car. This is Assetto. Shit. I gotta get locked in. If I think I'm gonna be reading chat while racing Spa, I got a lot of waking up to do before that's gonna work. Professional, check out my page. Okay, should I lock in? My power went out. I'm gonna stop saying lock in. Every time I lock in, something breaks. And just like that, we switched to BeamNG. I should email a few more brands about batteries. I didn't hear back from the ones that I emailed. Alright, we are loading into Beam right now. BeamNG is a lot more forgiving with the power outages. BeamNG doesn't seem to care if my internet turns on and off. Okay, what am I doing? We going to... Yeah, we'll go to the East Coast. Look at this, we're right back where we started. We started the stream on Beam. Lasted about a minute. Ended up on Assetto. That lasted about a minute. Now we're back on Beam. Hopefully it lasts more than a minute. Alright, what should we pull out on Beam? Does anybody have any, who's got the car request? R33, Porsche 911, Lambo. Should we get out the Lambo and go for a little Lambo cruise? M3, I got you. I got you. Skid says helicopter. What's up, Skids? We do need to get the helicopter. Oh wait, I don't got you. Apparently I only put my M3 mod in the server and I didn't put it in my single player. I don't know where the 250 is where. What F250? I forget the name. I totally am forgetting the name. Some are Modland, some are paid. The trucks are paid. Mostly everything other than the trucks is Modland. Well, I would have pulled out the M3, but I don't have one for single player. Get the traffic spawned in. You ever use the default cars? Yeah. They're not great. Alright, let's make the game look less like a potato. Something like that. Let's do something like that. Let's get a little bit of fog going in the background. M5's another good car request. Apparently I didn't install any of my BMW mods on single player. I think that I have one M5. Okay, why are my paddle shifters not paddle shifting? Come on, BeamNG. What's happening right now? My paddles are working. They're registering on Assetto. They're registering on my Moza app. But for some reason, BeamNG doesn't want them to work. Right, now I gotta get on the server for it. Slow slides, what's good? Dude, why do my paddles not work on here? Wonder what that's all about. Swag, what's good? You driving a Assetto? We did for about a minute. That's what I was wanting to do, but my internet's being dumb. Dude, what is going on with my paddles? Why don't they work on Beam? Oh, this one works. What the fuck? Oh, now this one works. Why is it like they only work sometimes? There you go. Whatever. I'm using the bottom paddle on the left side to downshift. Didn't know you hopped on. Oh, it's already gotten in there. I wanted to run some F1, but my power is being stupid this morning. I didn't even get one lap in on Spa before it kicked me off. I hate Beam sometimes. I know. I don't know what's going on. I've never had this issue before. The keybinds are being goofy. I have had issues with the paddles on this wheel before, but that was just because my shit wasn't updated. This is bugging me though. Yeah, why is this paddle not working? There we go, now we're working. Do you have the Better Bindings mod? No, I've never even heard of that. What's that all about? We are in California. We are in California. Kind of in the middle of California right now. Waiting for my registration to come in the mail. Once that gets here, we are gonna be heading north. I wonder if Home Depot's open today. New mod, kind of. Jada, what's good? Yeah, this mod I got a couple days ago or something. Check the Moza app, see if it's registering. Yeah, it was in Moza. Better binding just allows for more buttons and better functions. Interesting, dude. I'll have to look into that. The better bindings mod. I will look into that. I haven't heard of that at all. Oh, I should have mobbed through that little bus turn right there. Should I pass him? Xavier says go fast. This is a good mod though. I'm not a huge fan of the matte paint. It just kind of makes the game look more potato-like. Shit. Well, shit, that didn't last very long. I have a better Aventador. What's up for it? Any news about the wheels? Swag? I actually just got the tires put on yesterday. I accepted hit and run. I accepted that there are no cool wheels for a Ford Transit. So I think I'm either going to... Is there a way to make the paint not matte? Why does it have like a matte finish on it? I think I'm going to either paint my stock steel wheels on the Transit bronze, or I think I'm gonna try polishing them first. I believe I'm gonna try to polish up the steel wheels. Have you seen Spec Sparko wheels? I have not. I don't think. Go in and go to the paint config. Turn up the clear coat. Oh wow, look at you. You are a fountain of knowledge. Wait, what did he say? Paint config. Huh? Turn up the clear coat. Paint one? No. I don't see any clear coat option. Configurations? Oh, there it is. So the clear coat's at 100%. But hold up, let's turn the chrominess up. Let's see what this does. Look at this. We're learning things today. We're learning things. Chrominess. I don't think that made much of a difference at all. We'll turn it all the way up anyways. Metallicness? Oh, there we go. That's what we're after. Yep, that is what we were after. Oh, that looks way better. Metallicness? What's roughness? Ooh, I don't know what looks better. Reflections or no reflections? I can't tell. I cannot decide what looks better. If I turn it all the way down like this, it's really shiny and reflective, or if I turn it all the way up like this, and then it still is like shiny and reflective, but it's kind of more real looking. Wow, I've never messed with that before. I think I'm gonna leave it turned all the way down, so it's super. Oh wow, look at that clear coat roughness. Wow. Dude, sick. That's a good new thing learned today. Surprised you didn't know about that. I've never messed with that. That was a good new thing learned. I just go smash into the fucking bridge. Wow, look at that. The reflections look great, and I didn't even have to turn up my reflections. The more you know. That's how I made the solid gold drift Miata. I didn't know how to do that. This thing looks sick. I want to find it straight and do the launch. Here we go, right here. Okay, we're gonna launch this bitch. I feel like I have no braking power this morning. I was pushing on the brakes as hard as I could. I wonder if my brakes are being goofy. Hey, Brent, what's up, Car Edits? Talking about the wheels on the Transit. That idea you said earlier is great. Yeah, dude, I think I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna try polishing them. Oh shit, dude, I'm missing out on comments here. You insurance scammer. Lava chicken, Steve's lava chicken. That's right. That's right. I had not seen the Minecraft movie. I might get the R3 for free. My brother and mom said they'd give me $300 to get a bowl cut, dude. Fort easy money, dude. Bowl cuts are sick too. If you like drag racing, you should check out Crash Bros TV servers. Big money races, dude. Sick. The homie Dwight does a bunch of drag racing on Beam. I've been wanting to do it for so long. I just haven't gotten around to actually like downloading the mods for it and giving it a try. I'm happy today? Are you happy? I'd say I'm happy, car edits. I'm tired. I'm trying to wake up. I drank my whole little what is this? Boba milk tea. I don't know. I drank it. It's all gone. Now there's just like chunks in the bottom. I think that's the boba. I feel weird about eating it. It's like somebody put like, I don't know, it's such a weird texture. It's like somebody put tofu in the bottom of my coffee. Oh, the amount of cars that guardrail has claimed from me. I can't even guess how many times I've done that exact maneuver right there. Gotta get you on the Celsius. They're too expensive. What's up, Bennett? You do. Greetings from the Netherlands, dude. Sick. The Netherlands. TikTok. 10,000 likes on TikTok or 100 likes on YouTube, and we'll do a cop chase in the Lambo. What do we think of that? We'll lose the pigs in the lamb. What do we think of that? I thought this was Beam. This is Beam. I started on Assetto. We played Assetto for all of 10 minutes. My internet's being goofy. And my internet is being goofy. What am I saying? It's actually my power that's being goofy. My internet's being fine. But my internet, Jesus, dude. It's, why do I keep trying to say, I'm so used to bitching about my internet. That's all I can say. My power is being goofy, and Assetto Corsa does not fuck with it when I have that. We just need 86 more likes. Oh shit, we got a long ways to go. What's this guy doing? I love that this thing spins all four wheels. That's so sick. Whoa, airborne. Should we follow this guy? I don't think I've ever been down this road. Vocal dyslexia going crazy, dude, straight up. Who's in charge of what I say? Surely isn't seeming like me. Dude, the Lambo is actually too fast for its own good. It'd be terrifying to own a car like this in real life. I could never. Just sent 86 likes, thanks Chris. BMX, nice dude, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What do you like more, Assetto or Beam? I'm about 50-50 between Assetto and Beam. They're both super fun in their own ways. I think if I had to pick one or the other, I think I'd pick BeamNG right now. But if you ask me a month from now, I'd probably have a different answer. Best game, how's it going? Today I'm happy because in the Crew Motorfest I won the Ferrari 288 GTO. Nice swag. Nice, we love that. Dude, I miss having a game that I was stoked on like that. That I was like actually excited to get new shit, like level up stuff, or car game where you get a new car that is hard to get or something. I don't know what game is gonna be the next game. I mean, honestly, I think like many people right now, we're all just fucking waiting for GTA. We are all just at the mercy of Rockstar Games as to when we can be happy next. Rockstar has us wrapped around their finger. All the gamers are just sitting around. We're all just in waiting mode. There's no good games coming out. There's no hype built up around any games. Call of Duty dropped the ball like 5 years ago and hasn't even bothered to try to pick it back up. We're all just sitting around. Dude, I was stoked on Fortnite for a little bit, actually. Or wait, are you talking to Fort? Swag, I pre-ordered that game. It was fun. Oh, power outage. It was fun for like 3 months, yeah. The Crew definitely is one of those games that's like a kind of a short-lived funness. How do you make the car quiet? Like in the game? I'm just shifting up. I used to own E46 318i. Dude, that's lit. I used to have an E36 318i, and then I had a 330xi E46. Skate 4 coming soon? Dude, yeah, you're right. Skate 4 is... when's that coming? It was supposed to come this year, wasn't it? Or wait, no, next year. I was in a live stream. I was in the homie's live stream. The One Eye Bry is his name. 10,000 likes, we'll do a cop chase. 10,000 TikTok likes. And Skate was in his chat, chilling in there. And he asked if we could have a rough release date. And Skate said in the comments, we promise it's not going to be December 29th. But I don't remember if they're talking about this year or next year. The Crew, I did, I think it was the Crew 1, I actually got, dude, thank you, Skids. Thank you so much, Skids. That's what I was doing right now for YouTube. Just wait. Oh wait, I was supposed to type that as a poll. Dude, my brain is not fucking working today. I mean, I'll just pin the chat. There we go. And daily, a 1/4-ton pickup. Nice, what kind of truck? I've never actually, to be honest, I actually don't know the difference between like 1/2-ton, 1/4-ton. Dude, the Crew 1, I got hooked on it because it was the first video game that I'd ever found where you can ride a supermoto around. You could get a KTM supermoto and go do wheelies around the map. There was no game in existence that you could do that up until the Crew 1. Dodge Dakota, nice. Very nice. Excuse me. On slow slides, I cannot, sadly. I could have sworn that this last playtest, it'd be their last before release. Dude, that's what I can't believe how much content I've been seeing of Skate 4 recently. Their most recent playtest, they really took the leashes off of their content creators and said, start posting. There's a lot of Skate 4 shit dropped in the last just like week or so, it feels like. Like Zexy Zex posted a few videos. Difference is the weight capacity. I think it's the axles, but I also don't know. It is the axles. 1/4-ton has a weaker axle compared to a 1/2. Interesting. And since my van is a Ford T350, does that mean I'm a 3/4-ton? I have a BMW E36 316i compact. Ooh, that's sick. That's sick. I've always felt indifferent about the compacts. The E36 compacts. I used to think they're super ugly. Which I mean, undeniably, they are kind of ugly. but they're kind of cool for being ugly. It's just like E39 wagons. They are kind of ugly, but I fucking love them. Absolutely love them. That's a 1-ton? Really? A Ford T350 transit van? Like a same but different as an F350? That's a 1-ton? They cheap? 600 euros you got an E36? Bro. Yeah, that makes it way cooler. It's not. Servers are down. Oh. Are the servers just down temporarily? I never follow the story. I just grind money and buy cars and drive around. I feel that. I feel that. That's me in every game. Like GTA 6. I can't wait, dude. When GTA 6 comes out, I'm gonna stream it a bunch, and I think I'm gonna try to do, like, my twist, because everybody and their fucking dog is gonna be streaming GTA 6. I bet you it's gonna break records for being the most people live streaming a single video game ever. There's gonna be more people streaming GTA 6 at the same time than there's ever been people streaming one game in one certain time. It's gonna have to break that record, right? So literally everybody and their dog is gonna be fucking on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, fucking every app trying to stream that. There's gonna be more streamers than there'll be viewers. I'm gonna try to orient my stream around, like, point of view, a car guy plays GTA 6. It's just gonna be me grinding just to be able to have a bunch of sick cars. I really have high hopes for the cars in GTA 6. I have extremely high hopes that they have a bunch of sick modifications and some really tasteful cars like E46 or E36. I think they will. If vans are same as pickup, then your van is a 1-ton. Damn, I didn't know that. I got 6-lug front, 8-lug rear. Oh, nice, dude. You got a little squat. Dude, it's funny you say that. Just this morning before I started live stream, I was looking at leveling kits for the van. I was looking at how much it would cost to just put a 2-inch lift on the front end of the van. The van sits pretty level. I'd say that it's got like a 1-inch rake towards the front. It sits a little bit like my ass end of the van sits up maybe an inch higher. I was like, man, it would kind of look cool if it was the opposite of that. If I just had like the tiniest amount of squat. Like, Tori, you wouldn't even really be able to tell unless I told you. I was looking at leveling kits. It looks like I could get a leveling kit for the van for cheap. For, what was the cheapest I saw? Like $300 or $400? I might do it. If I get somewhere where I find a homie that would be able to help install it and have the shop and the know-how and the tools to be able to post the van up and do that, I might do that in the near future. Kind of cool. Give me some tips on how to drift. Check out, I have a full-length YT video titled How to Drift on Assetto Corsa. In 4 steps. Jesus. But it also applies for BeamNG. My springs are really soft. Anytime I go, everything hops hella. Damn. Gotta get back to the shop. Slow slides. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope you have a good day. Happy 4th. JB, what's good, man? Alright, chat. What car are we driving? What car are we driving? We got a type of 1 in the chat for a Chevy Corvette C8. This right here. Type of 2 in the chat for a Porsche 911. We're on our supercar shit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but right here. And way left field. No. Yeah, or type of 3 in the chat for a Ferrari. 1 Corvette C8 Corvette. Where's it at? Right here. Type of 1 in the chat for the blue Corvette. Type of 2 in the chat for a Porsche 911. Type of 3 in the chat for a Ferrari. What is it? Skid says 2. Mike, what's it? Well, dude, Mike, welcome back. What's good, man? We got 2 for 1. We got 2 for 2. Oh wait, Fort changed his vote to 3. Oh wait, Fort changed back to 2. JB says 1. 1 is winning. It looks like the C8's taking the cake. Taking the cake. And the amount of time it took for me from the start of that poll to the end of that poll, and the amount of time it took for me to ask that question, we went from like 70 viewers to 12 viewers on TikTok. Literally about that 15-second break. That's all it takes. And the entire viewership's gone. It's incredible. That's actually impressive. It's genuinely, shockingly impressive that it can fall off that fast. Just immediate entertainment stops for just a split second. Everybody's gone. Crazy. I did, JB. I did. You gotta put the Porsche in the server. I don't know why it didn't work. I think the Porsche and the Ferrari, a couple of the supercars just didn't work. I almost flipped it because it got different gears up front. Damn. 5.9, same engine I have. Nice. Is that a Cummins? 5.9. Ooh, Simon, appreciate you, dog. Robin, how's it going? 2nd gen Dodge? I was considering that. Messiah, the mods I get my mods from all over. The Ferrari and C8 worked, no Lambo or Porsche. Damn. We'll try, maybe I'll try again. Maybe we'll try again. Maybe I'll, download a different, I used to have a better Lambo mod. That Lambo mod's alright. Nothing wrong with it. But I used to have a different Lambo mod that I liked a little more. So maybe I'll try to refine that Lambo mod and install that. This thing's tires are glitched out. This thing drives like it's driving on ice. Or it's just the Corvette way. God, dude, that is just honestly shocking. On TikTok, we went from holding 70 viewers to I literally took a 12-second break to switch cars. And we dropped down to 8 viewers, and we're sitting there heavy now. That's genuinely impressive. That's even possible. We love it. I had to take my front drive shaft off. We're dead. Oh my god, that was an awesome crash. That was just spectacular. That was truly spectacular. That flip though, dude, that was really good. Weston, what's up, dude? You got a good Mercy and an Aventador? Or wait, a Mercy Aventador and Huracan. What's up with the 4th of July? I'm from Northern Ireland. What's up, Hunters? Thank you. The 4th of July is the day that we separated from Britain, I think, maybe. It's the day to do a bunch of American shit and just blow stuff up and do burnouts and shoot guns and stuff is the real, that's pretty much, it's just fireworks and hillbilly vibes. This kind of sums up the 4th. What's up, Olivia? How are you? It is the day that we became independent. Yeah, dude, it's when we broke away from the damn redcoats. Alright. Should we try drifting? I need something here. Let's try some drifting. Let's see if that's the... Oops. That's not good. Let's see if drifting is the something that I'm after. I don't think we're going to be on too long today. I believe I'm going to hop off pretty soon and just edit a YouTube video, and I've got some van projects going on. Wonder if Home Depot's open today. Double OG, what is good, man? Happy 4th. Try to install some old cars. I do need some old cars in the server. I do. An F40 would be sick. What's going on? Why is my shifter not shifting? Thank you, Tierra. Appreciate it, dog. Man, the guy said they're open on the 4th. I bought stuff there yesterday. Guy said they're open on the 4th. They are. Robert, really nice. Dude, look at that, Robert. Dude, chat's incredible. Honestly, live chat is just incredible. The amount of things that you guys have answers for is unbelievable. The amount of random shit that I would like be streaming and be like, hey, anybody know how to do this? Or has anybody heard of these? And somebody's like, oh yeah, then they know exactly what I'm talking about and have the exact answer that I'm after. Alright, let's see if that worked. Because you had it on the paddle shifter. Usually Beam, that's what I'm saying. So I was surprised that Beam was being weird about the paddles. Beam lets you bind in as many binds as you want per thing, so I usually don't have issues with it. There we go. I think I goofed up my bindings when I was fixing my paddle shifters earlier. That was what happened. Chat is the new wiki? That's right. That's exactly it. Just so happens, right, Rob. The fact that you just happen to be watching, scrolling by or something. Let's turn right here. We'd love that. Yeah, there's a chance I'll hop off stream somewhat early then and head to, I think it's like a half-hour drive to Home Depot. We got brand new tires on the van yesterday. My first set of tires on the van since, it's crazy, man. Those KO2s lasted me like 5 years. I had a set of tires put on the van when I first finished my build and set out towards Colorado, left my hometown. And 5 years later, I finally had to put a new set of tires on the van, and it feels like a whole new fucking van. It feels so good, dude. The van feels so insanely solid. Should have done that a long... Holy shit! Good crash. Man, that escalated quickly. But yeah, I should have put new tires on the van literally years ago. Ah, fuck. Another power outage. I don't know, man. If Home Depot's open, maybe I should go have a whole ass project day today. That sounds kind of fun. That's what yesterday I kind of was going off on some projects, and I need to continue that momentum. Okay. Everything's turning back on. Be patient. The power is being a bitch. JB says burn rubber on the tube. Dude, I'm actually kind of pissed at myself for not doing a fat burnout with my old tires. I am actually kind of pissed at myself for that, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely should have sprayed the back tires with some water and did a little smoky for a video. Definitely a little bit disappointed in myself there. Burn the new rubber is crazy though. Absolutely not. I don't think it could. Happy 4th, TCAT. Dan, have you told Moza? No, I have not. I have not. Shit. I should have. I'm kind of blowing it. That's what I'm stuck here in this town waiting for my tags to come in the mail for the van, my registration. I should have had the Moza shipping their package to me already. But now I don't want to do that and wait, because I've already been in this town longer than I want to be here. So as soon as my tags get here, I'm fucking outie. So I don't want to give Moza. Sometimes Moza takes forever to get stuff sent. Usually not, but sometimes they do. You got welds on the van yet? It's crazy. Nah, I did just get new tires on the van though. I accepted that there was no cool wheels that would fit the van. But I don't know, we'll see. I've talked a lot about next summer possibly selling the van and building a new rig. But I've also talked about the alternative possibility that next summer I could be possibly looking at buying a property to do like a off-grid cabin or like a homestead sort of scenario, or just even a shitty normal little house somewhere. But I don't know, we'll see. If I do, excuse me, if I were to commit to buying some land or buying a cabin or buying a small shitty house, I would I'd consider the idea of lifting the van at that point. If I'm gonna do that, I'd probably keep the van. At that point, maybe I'd just commit to I'm gonna have the van for a long time and throw a lift on it and throw some cool wheels. Fucking my power is consistently going on and off. Fuck it, van on 33s. Fuck it. Put the van on 33s. Dan's Gaming Homestead, right? You ever watch Will Survives? Dude, of course. He just got a van. He just got a van. He got some funky van. Will Survives is a very interesting creature. He has had to have made a lot of fucking money, dude. I mean, maybe not. You can do the social media thing really wrong, and you can do the social media thing really right. I definitely wouldn't assume that he's doing it really right, but just off of paid views in itself, that guy has had to have made 6 digits, at least, since he started going. He's been so viral for so long. What's up, Grace? What's up, Tom? Do you know how to drift on Assetto? Of course, Winston. Of course. What's up, Justin? Happy 4th. How's the day in total? We spent like $380 for all the Logitech stuff. Not bad for it. Dan, you think I could sell my G29 pedals? Doesn't come with it for like... You might be able to get more than that for it. Logitech has like a really weirdly good resale value. Don't ask me why. It doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all, but Logitech's, from the last time I looked, which was like a year ago, Logitech's hold their resale value really, really well. What's up, hi, welcome back. Ryan, this is BeamNG. Happy 4th, man. Will hits different, dude. Will is a savage, but he's had to have made good money. In the past, like, 2 years of him going super fucking viral, super consistently, like, that guy has had to make good money. He's just such an intriguing creature, you know what I mean? Like, it's just funny to think the possibility of that dude is just feral as fuck. Living out in the woods, showering in the river, living like a literal modern day caveman as close as you can be without like being born in the Appalachians or something. And he could possibly be sitting on like $100,000 just sitting in his bank account. But the van that he recently bought kind of makes me assume that he isn't. That isn't the scenario. Maybe it is. It definitely still could be. Hi, of course I remember you. What's good, man? I've only put like 300 for I mean, look up go on Facebook Marketplace in your local area and try to find your exact setup for sale and see what other people are selling them for. I think you could get $200 out of all that at least. Yeah, he did. He went MIA not that long ago after he built his second homestead. I didn't know he was back. I think he just came back. That's what he stayed. Do you guys know Nate Petrosky? Nate Petrosky? He's like the homesteading guy on TikTok. He went and lived off... Will Survives went and lived on Nate's property for a while and built a cabin off in the woods. And then he kind of just disappeared from there. So then all of a sudden there was like a bunch of rumors about like him and Nate had a falling out, and then people were like, Nate abducted him, and all this, that, and the other. I did see that he's came back since then. Just recently. He came back, he bought a van, and he's been making videos. You ever watch Outdoor Boys? Not really, to be honest. Very familiar with who they are, who he is. What's his name? Can't think of his name. Sam? I don't know. I haven't actually watched him much though. To be honest, I don't really... What do I watch? I don't consume a lot of content, to be honest. I doom scroll on TikTok. When it comes to like actually putting something on to watch, to be honest, I think that like I watch like 40% Moist Critical, just him fucking just yapping about random stuff. Like 40% pred busting videos, like Gideon and fucking what are some of the other ones' names? Trilogy Media. Oh yeah, a lot of hacker baiting videos too. Trilogy Media also does like hacker. They scam scammers. And then like Scammer Payback, he also does that kind of content. I watch that shit. That's really entertaining for some reason. He was on the side of the highway in Oregon building his first hut. Yep. Definitely has made money. But what's he gonna do with it? I know, right? Or Scammer Payback is fun to watch. He makes really good content. Icy God, send a gift and then I'll crash. How's that sound? The Rally Mustang. Uh-oh. A tree just popped up out of nowhere and took this guy out. Well, it took both of them out. The tree was hard to miss. Just barely fucking squeezed by that car. Dude, the road is so bouncy. Boing, did it, boing. I am in California right meow. I'm in good old California. Oakland, California. 100 bands. Why you lying, man? Why you lying? Yeah, I don't know, dude. The whole... I don't know. It's just... Will Survives is just an interesting fucking creature. That's the best way to put it. Makes you wonder what his life is actually like. I mean, there's a chance, dude. There's a total chance that that's all a bit. That Will Survives lives in a house somewhere. Or, like, at least, like, lives in a hotel. Rents hotel rooms regularly or some shit. Ooh, someone has their G29 listed for $79. Ouch. I guess I don't know the difference between a G29, a G920, a G923. I guess that definitely, maybe I was seeing G923s that were listed more expensive than I thought they should be. Weston, thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day. That's like a lot of van life creators talking about Will Survives and like wondering what's his life actually like. Dude, there are a lot of van creators that do not live in their van full time, but they say they do. That is a very common thing. Even just like the majority of which I'm talking about, they do live in their van full time, but I don't know. There's hella people that I know that just, they spend like 75% of their time as a van lifer living in their friends' houses, sleeping on their couches, and just hanging out inside at their houses all day, and shit like that. And also there's a handful too, like, not to say any names, but one of the biggest van life creators on YouTube bought a house, like, fuck, I don't even know, 2 years ago or some shit in Southern California. And it was a closeted thing for quite a while. When he first told me about it, he was like, yeah, dude, don't tell anyone. Which I'm pretty sure he's public about it now. That is a thing. It makes you question if Will Survives is actually outliving. I think Will is, don't get me wrong. I definitely don't think Will is bluffing. I think that Will is a little bit crazy. That's for sure. I think he's living out in the woods. I could live like Will. I totally could. There's no difference between Ooh. Oh, there's no difference in them between the buttons. Even the old G27, same internals. Wow, interesting, Skids. XYZ, thanks for the share. It's carception, Hefe. It is carception. Oops, the 360 didn't quite go all the way around. Just got glued to the fucking guardrail. Well, I don't know. I've been live for 54 minutes. I think what we're gonna do, Will is a different breed. He's still out in the woods for sure. Yeah, I think so too. I just really wonder his financial situation. Mainly because he bought that van recently. And it's definitely a cheap van. Which that kind of goes, it's on brand, you know what I mean? Like, if you were and bought some nice ass new van, that'd have been weird. That wouldn't have worked well for his brand. But it made me wonder if, I don't know. Guys, all I'm saying, that guy has had to made a good chunk of money from his views. Had to have. Computer, Hefe, it's PC. Yeah, Blaine. It is so funny. Sometimes I have people comment, they're like, dude, I was watching for half an hour before I realized you're in a van. Those comments always crack me up. How many people do we have on the tube, if you guys don't mind me asking? How many people we got watching? Told myself I was going to actually only do an hour this morning. I keep doing that, man. I keep saying I'm going to hop on stream for 1 hour, and then, like, at an hour, the stream starts doing well, so I convince myself to stick around for 2 hours, because that's the right amount of time for me. I feel that I should be streaming for 2 hours at a time every time. But the nice guy recommended I try streaming for, like, closer to an hour. Do, like, a 1 hour stream 3 times a day. But also, I need to just stream for an hour, because if I stream for longer than an hour, it almost always turns into me not doing shit for the rest of the day. It turns into a 2 hour stream, a 2 hour stream turns into a 3 hour stream, a 3 hour stream turns into close to a 4 hour stream, and by then I'm so fucking burnt out that I can't get myself to do literally anything for the rest of the day. I wouldn't mind hopping off today at a decent... I should have dumped the clutch, it would have pushed me away from that pole. I wouldn't mind hopping off at a decent time today and possibly drive to the next town up. Since I got some fresh tires on the van, a fresh rear axle seal, a fresh oil change, the van is totally ready to do some driving. Go up to the Home Depot, and make some new window covers for my back windows alongside my bed. 47, 49, thank you, Justin. Love from Lithuania. Excuse me. Hans, thanks for stopping by the stream. Consider subscribing. But yeah, I'm wanting to make some window covers for my back. The bed in the back, those windows. I have like this giant, I ordered like 2 giant pillowcases that are the same size as my windows that go alongside my bed. And I fill those pillowcases with all my extra clothes, my winter gear, like just extra clothes of all sorts. And it sucks, dude, it's a mess. It just looks so cluttery. It makes my bed feel smaller and messier at all times. So I think I'm going to go to Home Depot and make some new window covers and get rid of those. I'm also going to get rid of a lot of clothes. I'm pretty much throwing away about 50% of my closet today. Or tomorrow, whenever I do it. If you're an SD, I got extra SeaWorld pack. Oh, fuck, Double OG. I wish I was, man. I totally would have pulled up. I appreciate that offer. I wish. I'm up in like Santa Maria or something like that, or San Oro. I don't know where I am. North. I'm like in between LA and San Francisco right now, I think. I appreciate the offer, Double OG. Dude, next year when I'm back down, most likely I'll be back down in San Diego whenever it starts getting cold. And I will, dude, we need to link up. We need to link up. That'd be sick. I wonder what it's going to be like 4th of July in Hawaii. It's an interesting question. It's a very interesting question. We are 59 minutes and 30 seconds into the stream. We have gained a whopping 3 followers. Right now, TikTok, if you guys don't mind, I need to gain 5 followers per live stream. So if somebody wouldn't mind hitting the follow button, I'll shout you out. I need to get 5 before I end the stream. Otherwise, TikTok takes my lunch money away from me. They put me in my locker and give me a swirly. Nicholas, thank you for the follow. T, thank you. June, thank you. And D Oscar, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Fuck, dude, I need to be a streamer more often. Look at that. I mentioned the follow thing, and we immediately get triple the amount of followers. It took me a full hour of streaming to get 3 followers. I mentioned maybe hit the follow button if you don't mind, and 4 new followers roll in 30 seconds. God damn it. Just a reminder that if you guys hear your favorite streamer asking for likes and follows and shit like that, or your favorite YouTuber asking for likes and subs on the video, don't hate them, man. We have to do it. Sadly, that is a very important part of the job description. Yeah, I know, right? Skids, that's kind of what I thought too. But I think we're hopping off, guys. I said I was gonna do an hour. We just crossed over an hour. I'm having fun on stream. Well, first, let's do this. Let's make sure that Home Depot's open. Because if Home Depot's not open, then I don't know if I should get off stream. Because I don't know what else I'm gonna do today. If I can't go work on a couple of van projects, I should lock into editing. I should end the stream regardless, and I should edit. Home Depot near me. Oh, are we in the grass? Oreo Grande is where I'm at right now. 4th of July might affect these hours, but it says it's open. Maybe I'll have to give them a phone call. See what they say. Probably something cool at Pearl Harbor. Whoa, what's that? Is Pearl Harbor, is that in... I don't know. D. Oscar, how's it going, man? Thanks for dropping the follow. Justin, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, dog. Oh, wait, dude. Justin came over from YouTube to follow on the talk. Thank you, bro. That's what happened. I was like, wait a minute. This is what it's like when worlds collide. Are you ready to go now? I should probably do it. This is my problem. I have a really hard time getting off stream. Once I get on stream, I just can't get off stream. It's probably open, probably closed early if anything. That's what I was wondering. Somebody in the YouTube chat said that they were at Home Depot yesterday and their local Home Depot told them that they will be open on 4th. Not always do I trust chat, but in this scenario, I feel pretty trusting in chat. The guy's username and profile picture looked like a guy that was probably at Home Depot yesterday for real. Oh, I should have just went into that driveway. I'm home. Typically close early, like 4. Oh, shit. Maybe I should be wrapping this up and getting my shit going along then. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that just because I don't want to spend the money driving to Home Depot or driving a half hour up there to then turn around and come back down here. But I feel like I'd feel pretty good if I knocked out a couple more van projects today. I was supposed to be a 270, but I kind of goofed it up. I kind of got confused. One of those RPMs high, you like that? Oh. Oh. I do feel like it would be good just to get some more projects done in the van. I've been slowly knocking some shit out day by day, working on some things and just getting the van cleaned and organized. Chat, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a follow, I'd appreciate it. I live stream every day out of the van. I live in a DIY built. I built myself a house inside of a van. Tossed a sim racing rig in it. We're traveling up the west coast of America right now. We're going to be going through some of the most beautiful parts of America. And live streaming every day along the way, making videos of it and shit. If you guys would like to see more of that, drop a follow and I will shout out all our new followers. We've only gained 8 followers in our hour-long stream. My power just went out. So I should probably just bail, dude. I should probably fucking... let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna bail. Appreciate you guys being here. Happy 4th of July. We will probably be live later today this evening. Most likely we'll be live later today. We're just gonna go do some projects, get some shit done. What's up, Ryan? We're bailing right now. Appreciate you guys pulling up to the stream. Hope to see you guys in this afternoon stream. We might be getting on some Formula Drift, some FD later on today. So we'll see you then. We'll see you then. Happy 4th of July. Hope you guys have a sick day. Appreciate you being here. Drop a follow to see future live streams. We're live every day. The guy in the van. Just a quick look at the van. That's the house. That's my house. We'll catch you guys later. Skids, have a good day. Ryan, have a good day. Appreciate you. Happy 4th of July, dudes. Peace out. Catch you guys later today or tomorrow morning. America, thank you for subscribing, dude. Justin, catch you later, bro. Alright. TikTok's ended. YouTube, you're next. Grimace, appreciate you pulling up. Have fun. Subbed. Thank you, Grimace. Appreciate you, dog. Here I am, Swag. I appreciate you hanging out this morning. We're bailing out. I'm trying to get some stuff done today. I keep just accidentally live streaming my entire day away every day. And I need to edit some YouTube videos. Ooh, I need to do some van projects. And maybe I'll meal prep a big old dinner tonight, too. Maybe we'll make some goulash or some shit. I don't know. I appreciate you guys, man. Swag, drop a follow. Well, I guess you're probably already following. Drop a subscribe. We will be live later this evening, most likely. Very high chances of a evening stream from this guy. Probably anywhere from 3 hours to 8 hours from now. We should be on live again. Shout out to Fortopia for always being in the streams. Fort, appreciate your support, man. Hope you guys have a good rest of your 4th of July if you're American. Light some fireworks off, shoot some guns, do some burnouts, do some American. If you're not American, shit. Do some American shit anyways. Rip a burnout in your car or on your bicycle. Fucking build a shitty little jump out front of your house with a 2x4 and jump over a firecracker or something. I don't know. Appreciate you guys pulling up. Talk to you guys hopefully this evening stream. That's it. Catch you later. I got to drive a Ford. There we go. That's American enough. We might play Car X eventually, Dave. Drop a sub. I've been meaning to re-download it. I have to free up space on my computer. My computer is plump fucking full. But once ever I do that, we're gonna get Car X downloaded, maybe Forza, and maybe iRacing too, so I can just have all the fucking games. But yeah, we're bailing. I'll catch you guys later today. Thank you for the support. Drop a subscribe. Check out my long form content of all my reviews of all my sim racing gear. If you ever order anything Moza, use the link in my videos descriptions to order the Moza stuff. You guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? There's a rooster fight happening or a dog attacking a rooster or something right now. All right, we out. Catch you later.